I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
I'm reviewing 99 Nights, and no, I'm not looking forward to it. "99 Nights" was developed and released in 2006 by Microsoft Studios. It was praised for showing off beautiful cutscenes and using the game's mechanics similar to Koei's Dynasty Warriors series and its spin-offs. However, this game only had 6 months of development time before being released in Japan, and 4 months before being released in US. That's right, 6 months development time, and yes, it fucking shows. More than one way. It's like taking one of Koei's games and wiping my ass with it before throwing it to the curb and leaving it for dead. Then coming back to said curb just to take a fucking piss on it for good measure. Why did I waste my money on this piece of shit game? Well, it's not like I paid full price for it. I got this game back when I purchased my 360 in 2009. Don't worry, this wasn't my first game for it. My first game was Assassin's Creed 2. I just happened to find this in the used bin for $5. I'm serious, $5 fucking dollars. Almost like I paid the developers $1 per month for working on this title. You wanna know why I bought it too? Because my friend recommended it to me, because I do like the Warriors games and some of their spin-offs. Hell, the media one got me One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 for Christmas, along with the One Piece box set collection 1 of the manga. What? I'm a huge fan of One Piece, and this is a good fucking game for any fan of the series. Yes, some of it's repetitive, but it does a good job recreating the scenes from the manga, or anime. Fucking love it. I'm sorry, I know, I'm just delaying the inevitable, but I really do hate this fucking game. I know people say Dynasty Warriors is just the same game, but at least it's a good time killer compared to this piece of shit. When I play this game, I feel like it's killing me very, very slowly. Very slowly. And fucking me sideways. No lube, and no dinner too. God damn it. Y'all alright? Let's get this shit in there. That's right, you dirty bitch. You open for daddy, you fucking whore. I do apologize for how I treat my system. It's the only way I can still play games on it. Gotta get a new one soon. Anyway, here's the shit game. Like I said, the cutscenes look gorgeous, very beautiful, and we get boobs. A nice pair too. Wait, how old is she? Ah, she's a fucking trap. The game wouldn't even give me that. We're not a good start, guys. Not a good start at all. But at least the music in this game is nice, especially the opening. Really feels old fantasy and pulls you in. But that's where all the good stuff stops right there, because we are soon shown our main characters of the game. Okay, before we continue, I have to make an apology ahead of time if I mispronounce any of the names in this game. I'll try my best, but these names are just bizarre, and I do have a speech impediment, and it might get in the way, or I may stutter. Fuck this game! So we are introduced to our main characters. Infi, is that right?
Infi.
Ah, yes. The angel in the crimson armor, and her brother, Asphalt.
Who Asphalt?
That's how you pronounce it? Are these even names? Hold on a sec, let me check. Well, there is a meaning for the name, but I don't fucking understand it. So I'm calling him Asphalt, or Asphalt. Do you think these names are strange? Listen to the rest.
Grudge. Hefe. Mila.
Dioro.
Fuck. I'll be very lucky to get more than Infi's name right. Well, let's get the next thing out of the fucking way. The mouth movements. Yeah, every conversation that happens in these cutscenes, the mouths don't even match half the words. In fact, just to get what story across, the mouth movements look like they are sped up just to finish the sentence.
Varvazar? What's happened?
You and the other sorcerers head for Wyandeek.
Oh, that's fucking terrible. I've seen better mouth movements in Kirby's Dream Land.
Hello, hun. I finally found you.
Sorry, honey, but I'm doing a review. Can this wait?
For now, but be very cautious because I told Cora to make dinner tonight.
Oh, God, my stomach.
I told her to add extra bleach to yours.
Damn, life's a bitch. Well, we finally get to the gameplay. Oh god, here it comes. If you played any of the Warriors games, it should be self-explanatory. But for those who haven't, X is for quick and weak attacks while Y is for strong attacks. Left joystick moves the hero while right joystick moves the camera. A to jump and left trigger to block. B to use spark attack when orb gauge is full. The controls aren't too bad, but I sometimes have trouble getting the fucking blocking down. This is where the game begins to get flat though. Look how slow she moves. My god, it takes forever to get from point A to point B. The shit! Even finding occasional speed boost doesn't affect it very much. Worst part, there's weapons and items in chests, usually in random corners to sidetrack you to get them. God damn! The only way to run faster is to get an item that boosts your speed permanently while it's equipped. But the worst part is, each character has to randomly acquire this item. That's right, the items aren't shared like better games of this genre. This game is an asshole, and you know you're an asshole when you have terrible voice actors.
Don't be naive. As long as goblins exist, the threat of an uprising remains.
Oh god, it's like she took in helium and said every line.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight. I hope that's okay. I also told Cora to leave your food in a dog bowl for you.
We will proceed to Fort Wyandeek, per our orders.
Is this really the voice you imagine her having? God damn, that's terrible. I still smash her though. She's 17. Don't think about it. No, don't think about it. She's 17. The other characters aren't any better. Except...
Varyn?
Voiced by Cameron Clark.
Light returned on the 100th day. This marked the end.
At least he is somewhat getting into the role. Well, in good news, there are 7 playable characters. Envy, Asphalt...
Everyone! Let's swiftly end this war and return stability and peace to all in this land!
Though maybe a bitch, has an awesome moveset. Very fun. Then there's...
You and the other sorcerers head for Wyandeek.
My, he's sort of meh. Each combos are... slow. Don't get me started on the fucking troll. He's the slowest character, only has 2 stages. The goblin is fast, but I feel like I'm not doing too great of damage. The best has to be the mage girl. Just rapidly tapping X, I can pretty much kill all goblins or monsters with 1 hit. Careful though, these fuckers will surround you, and she doesn't really have a quick dash to get out. Not like it would fucking matter, sometimes the hit detection for you can be off, and you can take fucking damage down your fucking throat. What's the point of a life bar when the enemies can take out a whole bar instantly? It's fucking bullshit. Oh, this is just great. He's blocking everything, and even if I stop to wait till his guard's down, the CPU does a gangbang, and his guard goes back up. Fuck you, you dickwad! So you're probably wondering, what's the story? Well, there's a orb of light and orb of darkness. Humans have the light, and the goblins have the dark. If these two are brought together, the King of Night will rule the world.
With the orb of light, which is in X.
Huh. I never heard that one before. I know, right? So stupid, so original. I know, I can't believe I never heard this story before. It's so great. Speaking of stupid, this whole telling of this story is stupid. It's like someone took the game and just hurled chunks of diarrhea all over it. By what I gather, Envy killed the White Goblin's brother, and the King of Goblins wants to unite the orbs. But the King of Night really isn't mentioned that much till the final mission. In fact, it's like they throw you into one fucking battle after another. The cutscenes are few and barely tell any of the story. It's just sad. Want to know something sadder? I made it to the final boss back in 2009. Almost a decade ago. I couldn't beat him, he would always kill me. I could fucking never do it. But fuck that shit, I'ma finally do it. Fucking today will be the day I will beat this game. Fucking cunt! Hate-licking asshole! Cock tease! Fuck it! I refuse to give up! I will not lose!
You won't succeed.
Fuck you, honey!
She's right.
Fuck you, Avatar bitch! Damn it! I was so close! Fuck it, I'll level up and get to 9, then I'll get better weapons, and I'll fuck this shit up.
I hope you fail miserably.
I swear to God, I will shoot you again!
Hey, don't be mean to Cora.
Shut up! Asshole! Damn! Why? God! I give 99 nights A 5.1 out of 10. The game is just piss-ass poor. For a game with only 6 months of development time, it really shows. Broken hit detection, piss-ass voice acting, except for Cameron Clark, and poor traveling mechanics that take forever to get anywhere in a level, just to die and have to restart it. Koei may just reskin some Warrior games and may just be releasing the same stuff, but at least their formula is perfected compared to this piece of fucking shit. 99 Nights, I bet that's how drunk they were after the game was halfway done, and that's half-assed. One more time, I can still do this.
I told you would fail.
I'm gonna shove this game up your ass.
You're kidding, right? It's kidding, right? Hun?
I'm going to teach you the art of bending over. And no, your bending won't stop me.
Oh my god, you're serious.
This!
No!
Come here.
Don't fucking do it.
Shut up, yes.
Oh, God, no!
Give me this. You're gonna take it up your butt. You're gonna take it up your butt. Cora, look, I know you're pissed off, but I can't have you living underneath my bed anymore. Look, my wife is getting suspicious, and it's causing a strain on my relationship.
You shot me,
I thought we were over that.
and you shoved a game up my ass.
I thought it was funny.
I'm going to purify you, Dark Avatar,
Oh, not this shit again.
by snapping your dick in half and forcing you to eat it.
You're kidding, right? Oh my god, you're serious.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Let the darkness consume you. Let the hate flow through you and let it fester.
And not the Dark Avatar.
Lies, it always has been you. It is your fate, your destiny.
Never.
Yes, yes. Strike me down and I become more powerful than I ever have before. I shove the darkest side of a game up your ass, and I'll do it again. Twice as hard. Yes. Ugh. You betrayed me again. Another cursed game. Well, isn't this delightful? It's 2 players, my apprentice. No! Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes.
God, that's a fucking mouthful, isn't it?
Keep going.
Alright.
Developed by Chrome Studios in 2009. Yeah, the studio that helped
Develop The Force Unleashed.
Keep on topic, damn it.
You know what? Fuck you! You take it from here!
Fine, I will.
This game was based off the Cartoon Network Clone Wars and published by LucasArts.
Now, I'm not dissing this show too bad. There are some parts I like and some parts I dislike, and that's being this fucking game.
Now, we know this game is aimed for kids, but if you're a Star Wars fan, it's hard to pass up a 2-player game.
We can still, get it over with and kill each other.
It's too late for us. The dark side is too strong.
Well, we are playing the 360 version after all.
And it does look promising with the Star Wars soundtrack. Which difficulty should we play?
Master, of course.
Right. Oh, and keep in mind the difficulties we are playing on. We will be bringing this back up much later.
So immediately the game opens up with the battle cutscene, and boy does it look bad. Objects jump into existence and the frame rate looks bad. This happens the whole game.
You think this is bad? Check this shit out. Even some of the dialogue's bad.
Those tinnies.
Oh my god.
Did she just say that?
Those tinnies. Those tinnies. Those tinnies.
Are you serious? They couldn't think of a better word for her to say? I mean, couldn't they have the actor pronounce it better?
You may think this is no big deal, but it is said several times in the game.
Those tinnies. Those tinnies. That's one big tinny.
Okay. Let's be mature adults here and continue, okay? Okay.
Wait, did Anakin just get hit by a laser blast?
You're right. He didn't even block it. That clearly hit him. Did no one test his fucking game? Oh god, that close-up.
I don't like his smile there.
God, some of the angles in this game are terrible.
Some? Oh, we haven't got to the ass of the gameplay. Speaking of which, would you like to do the honors?
Fine.
Well, here's how this shit goes down. X to do basic attacks, while Y uses force attacks. If you hold it down, you can perform a bigger force attack. A to jump, and to double jump by hitting it twice. Left trigger to block, while right trigger to roll/slide. But don't worry, Yoda will constantly remind you how to play. And I mean constantly throughout the game, even interrupting the gameplay and informing you what to do.
And rotate the rings. Throw your lightsaber, a Jedi can. Hover, you can. Win a jetpack, so focus, you must. Before you cannot move.
So is this the gameplay? It's fucking horrible. Sometimes I feel like there's a delay in the attacks, or sometimes I get stuck to a fucking ledge, hopping up and down in place.
Not to mention the fucking camera angles. Some of the angles are so far away it's almost impossible to see where you're at without activating your lightsaber. Oh, and if you're playing two players, isn't it great with one runs ahead and gets stuck, but the camera falls back on the player falling behind, killing the other one? I hate this fixed camera so much!
This happens several times in the fucking game. A lot during jumping scenes, or aka Assassin's Creed ledge scenes. But guess it's okay cause you can't lose.
That's right, guys. Dying in this game has no fucking consequence. This game bars Lego games of having infinite lives.
It's fucking terrible.
So you can kill yourself multiple times without any worry of being set back to a checkpoint.
Well, sort of. There are checkpoints, but they are so fucking close together that any lip-dick motherfucker could get to them with only one hand.
Wait, how can having your limb...
Fuck you, that's why. Now, I know this game is made for kids. Yes, we're repeating that shit. But we chose the highest difficulty possible in the beginning, made available to us.
And we at least expected it to be a little harder. In fact, there's no really difference between Padawan and Master, besides the robots are less accurate.
But those camera angles are atrocious.
That's the main fucking problem. These angles are made to kill you constantly. No matter what you do, most of these angles are made to kill you countless times, which doesn't make sense when you have infinite lives and continues. And when you do complete the level, there's no satisfaction. Because the only problem was the camera. It's so goddamn fucking frustrating!
I think we talked enough about the camera.
Do you think we did?
Yes.
Do you? Do you?
No, we didn't!
This piece of filthy shit ruins any fucking momentum you had and shoves it up your ass, just to have you shit it out your mouth. I can't stand it. It's so bad that in game I glitch out of existence. Look at it! I'm invisible except for my lightsaber. What the hell?
How about the scene where Anakin's lightsaber is turned off, but there's still a faint line still being seen as he moves?
I'm more frustrated after beating Count Dooku. Obi-Wan is still being engulfed in fucking force lightning. The whole cutscene, even though the battle is over, it literally is stuck to me.
Yes, let the hate flow through you. Yes, let the hate flow through you.
I will destroy.
No, that's a bad card. No, bad card. Card, we're telling what you to do. Bad card. Bad.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There are moves you can purchase with the points you earn on stages to give you more variations. But let's be honest, some are so fucking weak, there's no point in having them, when you could just smash the X or Y button to win. Now, buying the mask is kinda cool, lets you enjoy Darth Maul or Vader's head throughout the game.
Don't forget the cheats you can buy too.
What, you mean invincibility? What's the point when you have infinite lives? Does it stop the camera from killing you in jumps or pits?
No.
Then what's the goddamn point of it? It's completely useless. All the cheats are.
Except big hits. I get some laughs with that shit.
It makes it a little easier to see them.
So what's the story, you may ask? Does it fit into the Clone Wars story at all? Sort of. No, not really. You can completely skip it and watch the series.
But for those who are curious, it takes place between Season 1 and Season 2.
The Jedi are trying to stop a bounty hunter from using his weapon to cave in the Naboo's sun.
It's boring. Just watch the series. The missions are incredibly short too, by the way.
Yes, very short. After just 6 hours of playing, we're already at the ending of the game. And was it fucking worth it?
No, it wasn't. Sure, we get to play some famous Jedi, like Obi-Wan, Anakin, Mace Windu, etc. But they all play the same in attacks and stuff. Not to mention the few missions where you play as clone troopers, which the gameplay goes from a platformer to a shoot-'em-up game.
It's so boring. All you do is only press the fire button, which is either right joystick and trigger depending on the mission, and keep running. It's just ass.
Worst part is when you're playing 2 players, the game likes to change Jedi on you. For example, one mission player 1 is Anakin and player 2 is Ahsoka. For the next immediate mission, Anakin is player 2 and Ahsoka is player 1, without any warning of the switch.
Sometimes I forget this and end up moving my character accidentally off cliffs or to my fucking death. Again, doesn't matter, cause infinite lives, right? Infinite lives. As a fucking camera cut shit!
Perhaps we should meditate.
No, fuck that shit. I want to beat this game now and get the hell over with.
Fine.
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
So we reached the final boss, and guess what? It's the same boss we fought 2 times earlier in this ass of a game. And it's the same way to beat him, with minor differences, but mostly use force or objects to knock him to the ground and curb stomp his fucking ass.
Speaking of curb stomping, there are only 5 boss fights in the whole game, and all you have to do to beat any of them
is smash this goddamn X button and break the fucking spine.
All the boss fights come down to this. No fucking strategy. It's horrible.
We give this game a 4.0 out of 10.
This game is terrible, all due to the fucking camera. It makes parts nearly impossible to play.
The story is just lazy and cliche, and very predictable. Gameplay is sort of decent, but sometimes the controls can be unresponsive.
And playing with 1 player is bad enough, but at least with 2 players you cannot suffer alone and let the hate grow.
Oh, and I bet the ending is any better. After us making one of the slowest escapes possible, I bet we'll get a shitty ending too.
Can it really be that bad?
Suppose this was all part of your plan, Anakin? Of course, Master.
Yeah, a Skywalker plan.
What is wrong with this ship?
It's the stabilizers. They won't power up.
No one messes with Cad Bane.
The original Golden Axe was developed by Sega and released in arcades in 1989 and later that year for the Sega Genesis. It was a side-scroller beat-em-up game and was followed by 2 sequels several years later, plus spin-offs. However, it is the original Golden Axe that brings back memories. I remember seeing it at a place called Pizza Chalet in California and playing with my brother and father, wasting $8 to $10 in quarters every time we visit. I believe this was the reason my father even bought a Sega Genesis in the first place, so he could play it with us at home. I fondly cherish those memories of the 3 of us taking turns trying to master and beat the game. In fact, we all got so good we made it to the final boss several times, but we always had trouble beating it. But there was one night, and I believe it was the first time I stayed up past midnight playing with my brother and father. And after several replays that night, we finally beat him together. It was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Golden Axe 2 and 3 were about the same feeling, but seemed to be much easier due to all the practice we had with the first one. Though there were countless spin-offs of Golden Axe like I mentioned, I always wanted a Golden Axe 4. And when the Dreamcast died and Sega stopped making consoles, that dream all but died too. Till one day.
Golden Axe Beast Rider was released in 2008 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Using new age graphics at the time, I was hyped to return to this once familiar world. But boy, was I wrong.
Now, before we go any further, I must make myself perfectly clear. This game is bad. Oh yes, it's bad. But it's so bad, it's good. As in its fucking difficulty. It's fucking hard!
Even on normal difficulty. But I'm getting way too ahead. So let's just begin with the controls first and work our way through the game. Now, this is where the game gets slightly confusing. Most games of this genre like to use A for jumps, while X and Y are attacks, with B for specials and so forth. Good example are the Koei games. But this piece of shit game pulls a fast one and switches it all around. Y is to jump now, while A is for weak and fast attacks and X is for strong and slow attacks. B for different spells like Fireballs and Fire Wave, as well as tossing the Golden Axe. We'll get into it. Now, there's no block button. It is instead replaced with a counter system that can be frustrating as hell. Pressing left bumper when it's orange attack lets you dodge counter, while a blue attack you press right bumper to block it and counter. Timing is very important, because if you're too slow or fast, you'll be cursed up to the fucking ground. Goddamn fucking fucker, fuck you motherfuckers!
Oh, sorry about that. I like to use the word fuck a lot in my videos. I guess you could say I'm a fuckaholic.
There are other moves too you can perform. Yes, I'm having trouble pulling them off correctly. Oh, I can do a flipping drop kick. However, I never use it in combat once. In fact, the only time I use it at all in the whole game is this part in one of the City of the Dead levels, where you have to jump this fucking gap. Yet, even with running speed, it's fucking impossible. The only way is to running jump and hit the flame dropkick button just right, and you'll barely make the gap. What a piece of shit excuse to use a fucking move.
So what's the story, you ask? Well, brace yourselves, because I'm explaining it.
The game begins with Tyrus walking through a barren valley by herself and realizing she's late for a huge ceremony where a dragon god flies down from the sky and blesses her people. She realizes that being late for this is probably a bad thing and starts to run, but encounters orc-like creatures called Boogeyman.
Seriously, that's what they're called.
She battles her way through the Boogeyman and arrives at the ceremony a bit too late. A group of Boogeymen kill all the priestesses and knock Tyrus out and kidnap her almighty dragon god. By the way, if your dragon god gets kidnapped by a band of orcs, it's time to get a new god. Later, Tyrus awakens and the dwarf from the original game is there, pulling an axe out of his fucking chest. He sees Tyrus and exclaims, "By my balls, girl!"
Okay, if you're a hot chick who was unconscious and the first thing you heard was a dwarf talk about his balls, that's not a good thing. Oh, no. That's not a good thing. Did he somehow resurrect you with his balls? Is he your father? Or is that just a dwarven expression?
Anyway, the dwarf gives Tyrus the golden axe and says you must find the pieces and reassemble it. Lucky for Tyrus, the pieces just snap right on. Near the end of the game, Axe Battler from the original game appears too. I think there are 30 lines of bad dialogue in the entire story.
Consider that, if you intend to use that sword of yours. The powers that lie at rest.
Oh, and before I go any further, let's go with the fact that most of the story or dialogue is very far in between. Most of the time you're just running and killing, and reassembling axe occasionally. And there are a few boss fights along the way. You face the same orc twice, and then the two together at the same time. Same method to beat them too. Hit them till they are stunned, and kick them into the fire pillars.
What is it with these fucking ass of it games being lazy and recycle the same bosses? It's fucking bullshit. Look at all of them. The same bosses in each of these games. Fucking lazy.
The other boss is the Queen of the Dead, which is a nice change, but the most disappointing boss in the whole game is the final boss, Death Adder. He is way too easy compared to the rest of the game. At this point, the axe is put together after Tyrus kills her god to gain his soul as the last piece of the axe. She stabs him in the head and does her best Darth Vader episode 3 expression. Anyway, you just keep swinging the axe and every hit you do recovers health a bit. It's impossible to lose. Yet he does take the axe from you with little fucking ease, by the way. But it's okay, you soon recover it and the second battle begins. And it's just as easy as the first fight. It's fucking disappointing compared to its Genesis counterpart. Not to mention, this game has countless lags and freezes in the game. Hell, sometimes the music even freezes at time. Oh, and there are beasts in the game because after all, it's called Golden Axe Beast Rider.
Honestly, these guys are only in 10% of the game and are so fucking slow and sluggish, it's not even worth it.
Because the enemy can take it from you and own your fucking ass. So good job, cunt licker. You just help the enemy gain the advantage. Now, there's a thing called the gift of the gods. As you accumulate gold, this fills up, and after some time, you earn new spells and weapons. However, the game has to ruin this too. The weapons are only selectable in challenge mode, not story. Yet challenge mode is the same thing as story, just broken down into parts. It even includes all the tutorial and cut scenes. I spent 20 minutes looking through all the menus trying to equip the sword I unlocked just to find this out, and I am so pissed off. What's the point of having these unlockable swords if they are limited to one mode? It's bullshit!
Well, I've saved this for last, so how's the gameplay? Well, the controls are very difficult and strange to get used to, yet I somehow adjusted to it.
But my timing isn't perfect, and I do take a beating a lot. But do you want to know something that's really scary?
I enjoy the challenge of this game. Yes, it's fucking hard, but every enemy has different ways to beat them. And sometimes in the group, they're impossible to fucking fight. Just like the original Golden Axe had.
I really do enjoy it, even if I'm thrown in a corner of the map and the broken game mechanics treat me like an F-class whore. Because I am a whore.
I'm a dirty whore, yes I am. I'm a dirty whore. Oh yeah.
The graphics aren't too bad, but there have been other games that came out around this time with better visuals. Let's not go into a run cycle. It's like a 6th grader running in place trying to go to the bathroom. So I beat Death Adder and Tyrus meets with the dwarf and Axe Battler, setting up a sequel with the dwarf ending the game with probably one of the best goddamn lines ever.
Blood and shit.
It's so great. But the game didn't do too well, and a follow-up was never made.
It falls into lost sequels like Beautiful Joe 3 and so on.
I give this game a 6.0 out of 10.
Yes, the game has many flaws. Its story is so boring and doesn't really expand on the universe. The controls really do kill me, but it's amazing how somehow you adjust to it. Game is rather short too, with 6 to 8 hours. But the game does feel like Golden Axe when you fight different enemies, which require different tactics and approaches. Hard as hell, but has that Golden Axe feeling. It's a real shame the game never got its follow-up, because I think you'd be playing as the other two characters. Hell, maybe the controls could have been fixed too, but alas, never meant to be, and my dream of Golden Axe 4 with it.
But, if this game was to go out on a high note, it's the fact you can unlock the original Golden Axe costume for Tyrus. Oh yeah, it's fucking hot as hell. Wearing it and going through the game again reminds me of the glory days, and that's Golden Axe Trilogy.
Blood and shit.
Well said. I'm playing Automedia's excellent. I'm lost for words.
God, where do I fucking begin? So Automedia is excellent.
Am I saying that right? Let's check it out. One more time.
Was developed by Konami and released in 2011. It's a sequel to Automedia's Gorgeous. You're probably wondering why I even bothered touching this game. Well, that's actually a very simple answer. It's because it was inspired by the legendary Gradius series.
Because it says so in the fucking shit box. See that? Inspired by the legendary Gradius series. Isn't that a fucking kick in the balls?
That kick-ass arcade side-scroller shoot-'em-up game. Hell yeah! But this game is also published by Konami, the same company that made the Gradius game. So why even post a fucking claim on the box like this? Perhaps the game has similar gameplay, and they wanted something good to compare it to.
I wish that were the fucking case, but this game is inspired by something foul, disturbing, so disgusting I feel dirty just thinking about it. And that's sexualizing the ships from Gradius.
Vic Viper from Gradius, blue-haired high school girl with big boobies, and wearing, well, might as well not wear anything at all.
Oh, it's not just her. Let's name a few more.
Axley Viper from Axley is now piloted by a red-haired samurai girl with big boobies. Big Core from Gradius Near Imperial is now, well, her clothes are most modest compared to the rest, especially compared to Dial Tree, who has the biggest goddamn boobies in the whole game. Not only that, but her in-game model almost looks like her nips are showing due to the colors. And together, these girls form the Angel Squadron. For the love of God, look, it's bad enough you over-sexualize the pilots of the ships, but you have them just hang on to 2 bars and fly what's supposedly the ship. Guess Earth got a budget cut and couldn't afford the rest of the ship. Seriously, when they get hit, it looks like they really die.
Damn, that's sadistic. Oh, and if you're not good at these type of shooting games, be prepared to hear their death cries constantly. And I mean constantly.
I would recommend one that doesn't sound as annoying upon death.
I'm probably being a bit too hard. Perhaps Konami just wanted to sell a medical shooter and over-sexualize the girls. It's not like the creators plan on you know, hitting on the girls and falling the boobs and... Oh my god.
Did you see that? Did you see that? What the hell, Japan? What the hell? Or should I say, the fuck, Konami? On the character select screen, using the right joystick, you can move the mouse pointer and click the girls' heads. Okay. Or touch their boobs, and they react like you are actually grabbing them. The hell? All these girls are underage. What the hell made them think this was okay? I just can't understand this. I feel so dirty and perverted to even figure out you can do this inside the game.
Even during the loading screen, you can make them moan by clicking, what else? The fucking titties.
So how does it play? Well, it does feel like a Gradius game with little shit flying at you from everywhere. Even the controls feel nice.
Speaking of which, I figured there was no point in going over this, but you know, you may never played a side-scroller shoot 'em up game. Let's go over the controls.
Hold A to fire weapons, while B is to use bombs and specials. X to switch to the next weapon on your bar after you earn it. That's really about it. Fairly simple and easy to get used to, so thank God. The graphics are also very pleasing and colorful. Music isn't too bad, but I still gotta listen to Gradius OST. It just feels more epic and whatnot, while this just seems so... upbeat.
So the story, wait, there's a fucking story? Well, sort of.
The story is a crossover war between space and time in the world of Gradius, but the anti-Bacterian organization G was replaced into Earth as invaders, and it was a chronological event into Cosmic War era of Dr. Venom's previous war, and Gradius 3 era of Dark Force back in its journey through time.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'll be honest, it's impossible to know what the story is when the characters don't speak fucking English. That's right, the voices are still Japanese. Now, don't get me wrong or uptight with me. I don't mind playing games in other languages. Hell, I do that with some games all the time. But see, with those games, the subtitles flash across and I can read it in nice big bold print. Here, the ass of a game wants to flash small text in the fucking corner to deliver the story. Half the time I'm dodging and trying to get a high score when that shit pops up, so I never see it. And if I do, it's because I just died and waited to come back in.
Hell, I tried looking the story up on the website. Here, let me show you.
In the year 2011 AD, after the civilization war between the Angel Squadrons and the Gopher Sisters, before the memories take the music box has been forbidden. The interdimensional organization G is now continuing of the new Bacterian army with 4 new member squadrons to defeat the unknown Bacterian force in the Dark Force, was taken to Earth and involved their destruction, but the squadron has gone back in time to finish the most powerful forces among the real world of planet Gradius. What the fuck?
Jesus titty fucking Christ, that's not any better. So you know what? Fuck the story. Because it's time to come down to the real stink finger in this game. And that's the fucking bosses. Those chicken shit motherfuckers.
Look, I know in the Gradius series, after a certain amount of time, the bosses would self-destruct if you didn't beat them fast enough, thus costing you points. But this isn't arcade, this is a console game with infinite lives, and it is so unsatisfying when the bosses just leave the fight. Yeah, they don't even give you the satisfaction of exploding. Makes you feel like you didn't accomplish anything. Like,
way to go, you little shit. You tried, and that's all that matters.
you still get the reward of beating the game. I could only beat a few of the bosses before they run away, and even then, I feel like I didn't do jack shit. Fucking assholes.
In fact, you can literally do absolutely nothing. Just sit in the corner and you can beat the whole game. The only thing you gotta do is just click OK when you run out of lives to continue. I tried it.
Thus no effort to beat the fucking game. Now you can't earn weapon cards and customize your loadout every game, which I think is a nice little feature, but it's so pointless if there's no challenge in the game.
Did I forget to mention, there's a multiplayer mode.
That's right, you can play online or using 3 controllers so you can all play in the same room using the same TV. Lags are ensured as well.
Seriously, there's a multiplayer mode. It's bad enough I torture myself already with this game, but getting 2 other people to play it with you, I'll be lucky enough to get 1 other person to play it with. Well, she's gone now. So, if you got no other person to play it with, clone yourself! God, this game is horrible! I dodged that! Piece of shit! Where did that fucking come from? Oh, fuck this fucking shit! Fuck you, man! I didn't play this shit! Fucking ass! Pull myself! What the fuck am I, man? The white controller! Shit! God, where the fuck did you go, man? Oh, that's just ass! Oh my god, look at this fucking lag! That's just ass! Look at that lag! That's terrible! I know I dodged that! I can't even see where it's coming from. Fucking shit flashing everywhere. Oh my god! Man.
Wait, what? No continues? In one player, there's infinite continues, while in multiplayer, there's none. Multiplayer is the harder challenge. That's just ass!
What I don't understand is, you're the one who died. I was still alive. Yet we get a fucking game over? What kind of bullshit is that?
This is Battletoads all over again with its turbo tunnel.
You know what? I had it with this piece of shit game. I'm out of here. Fuck you, man. Wait, where are you going? I'm going to hang myself by my own entrails somewhere. Thank you for ruining my short life, you fucking asshole. I hope you rot in hell. Well, that's just great. I managed to clone myself, and he went and killed himself. So I give Automedia's Excellent a 4.7 out of 10.
It could be a decent shooter, but it has so many flaws. The fact you can beat the game by just staying in a corner is bad enough. It's the fact the harder difficulty is the multiplayer mode, and that's even more unplayable than single. Not to mention the over-sexualized underage girls. Just seems a bit too much. Especially the fact you can touch them in the game with a single click. Just go back to Gradius. In fact, don't even touch this game. Stick with Gradius. At least you'll have more fun with that.
You're so fucking dirty. This makes me sick. This fucking filth. I need to get out of this apartment. I need to go on my walks. Perhaps I'll get in a street fight. See you later. No fucking way. No way. I gotta know. No way.
I fight for those I want to protect.
What is this shit? What the fuck is that?
Round 1.
Oh, fuck me.
Fight! Perfect. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on. Let's tune up the heat.
Round 1. Fight! Hadouken! 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 Shoryuken! Shoryuken! Perfect. Round 2. Fight! Hadouken!
Where you going? Where you going? What the fuck? Jesus fucking... The fuck?
Try this on for size.
All around me are familiar faces.
Oh, she keeps hitting me in the dick. Why does she keep hitting me in the dick?
Ken, you got fat over the years.
I'm not Ken, damn it.
You sure about that?
Yes! And I'm pretty sure you couldn't do my moves.
Are you sure? Capcom seemed pretty sure when they released what they say is a complete game.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Fat Ken. Street Fighter V.
No company would release an unfinished game. That would be suicide, especially in today's market.
Then there's only one way to find out.
You're damn right. It's time for a good old-fashioned match of Street Fighter. Street Fighter V was released February 18, 2016. It is the 5th main installment in the series. It is praised for its graphics and gameplay. And boy, does it look good. The graphics, while not really cel shading or even realistic, are really pretty visuals with awesome artistic direction that makes this game stand out among other fighting games like Mortal Kombat. Its gameplay is also fantastic. Here you go, you British bitch.
Fuck you, Fat Ken!
I'm not Ken! I keep telling you this!
You are what Ken will become when he stops training. You are his future, past, and present.
Asshole. How about you go over the gameplay then?
With pleasure.
The game takes its core mechanics of past Street Fighter games and tweaks it. Not much, but refines it to a much smoother gameplay. It is rather easy to pick up a controller and button smash. However, there will be opponents you will face where that won't work too well, so mastering a character's moveset and when to use their ults and supers is a must.
Not to mention the new V-trigger system. Every character has a unique one ranging from one-shot moves, counters, and double hits. Really can change a fight quickly.
Damn it, you little twat! Bloody hell, that wasn't fair!
Perhaps you should stick out of the corners. Everybody knows that's the worst place to be in a fighting game, you stupid cunt.
You speak to your mother like that, you fucking wanker!
Perhaps you keep fighting to the game. Would you like to go over the controls?
Certainly, since it looks like I won those last 2 fights.
Oh, fuck you!
So here's the basic.
Wait, before we get to that, can we go over the fact that when player 2 chooses Chun-Li, her boobs go all crazy?
Damn, put on a fucking bra, Chun-Li. Jeez, how's she supposed to fight like that?
Well, do you wear a bra?
No.
Nice.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick again.
Yeah, so let's go over the controls.
If you've played any fighting game, then this shouldn't be new, but for those who haven't. Square, triangle, and R1 do low, medium, and high punch respectively, while X, circle, and R2 do low kick, medium kick, and high kick. Pressing circle and triangle at the same time does the character's V-trigger skill, helping to fill its meter. When full, pressing R1 and R2 at the same time will activate it. The directional pad as well as L3 can be used to perform moves and combos.
The best part is, this is one of the only Street Fighter games where I can perform all the moves and ults successfully.
However, we must go over the moveset menu.
That's something we agree on. See, unlike Mortal Kombat, which adjusts the menus for consoles, this game keeps the old arcade-style icons.
So if you're not familiar with it, high punch is R2, but it's not so obvious the old school arcade, unless you've loads arcade stick controllers, which makes sense.
Hell, if you're better with doing moves with the directional pad like I am, then it's confusing seeing just stick rotations for the moves. How hard is it to put downright square? Seriously, they could have changed this for fucking consoles. At least with Mortal Kombat X, I knew exactly the combination for the moves and didn't have to experiment. Fucking bullshit. Other than that, this game is a masterpiece.
You can't be serious.
But I am.
You didn't go over the story even.
Didn't need to.
Why not?
Because there isn't any! God, not only that, but there's a huge lack of one-player content. Hell, if you even call it a story, it's just 2-3 rounds of a so-called prologue, and that's it.
Capcom says it has plans to release a full-on story mode in June, but that's 4 months away.
Yeah, it's a huge disappointment, but hey, we still got arcade mode, and that's something, right? That's something.
Oh, fool.
No. They didn't. That's like the staple of every fighting game. Hell, it was in Mortal Kombat X, Day 1, which was released last year.
I'm afraid so. It's not in there.
That's fucking bullshit!
Those cock-sucking, motherfucking, limp-dick pieces of ass. So what am I supposed to do? Try survival?
Honestly, yes. That's all the single-player modes there are.
Yeah, I want to play several rounds of matches just to lose one and start over from the beginning. Hell, I made it to stage 27 in survival, normal, and lost. So all that for fucking nothing.
Listen, hey little shit. You can at least keep trying and you can beat it. Maybe the hell setting.
Oh hell no! That's over 100 matches! Fuck that shit!
And it's just to lock alternate colors for the characters. I'll fucking pass. I'll try this challenge mode.
Sorry, it'll be released for free next month, that Ken.
Are you serious? They couldn't have it ready for release date? Well, what kind of challenge are we looking at?
According to their site, it will include demonstrations, learn the ins and outs of Street Fighter V through helpful demonstration and tutorial content. It contains content for each of the 16 characters, as well as a device geared towards players of all skill levels.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's just a tutorial mode. Something could have been released with the game on launch day. All fighting games have that.
Bloody hell, you're fucking right, wanker. It's not getting released till March 28th.
Seriously? Well, that fucking blows. So what am I supposed to do now?
How about multiplayer? That's working?
Well, is it?
No.
Day 1 release date, the servers were taken down for maintenance, and even when they were supposedly fixed, there were still issues 24 hours after launch. It's funny because they had beta testing for 5 fucking months, and they couldn't even have it ready for launch day. So with the lack of single player content, the game was a complete waste of $60.
Rough start, but it's up now.
Really? Sure, we turn on random challenges, but most of those players rage quit when losing or are impossible to beat. Hell, I want to play with my friend in Cali, and to do this, you use Battle Lounge, that broken piece of shit. We tried several times over several weeks trying to fight each other. Alright, Thomas, I sent you the invite. Is it connecting or what? Is it still like
give me a minute. No, it doesn't look like it.
Piece of shit. What does it say? Like, what's happening?
It says it's, can't find you.
Do you want me to send you an invite? Do you think that would work or?
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just make one real fast.
Yeah, alright.
If you can connect to it.
Okay, hold on. Got the invite. Connecting. It says failed to join Battle Lounge or that it's full. What the hell?
That's bullshit. There's like no one even on there.
Yeah, seriously. What the fuck? There's like no one on. We have no trouble with other games.
Well, I just don't get how Resident Evil works perfectly.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a Capcom game, and Street Fighter's a Capcom game. Why don't they both work?
Yeah, we played so much of Resident Evil Revelations too. That man, we went through that whole fucking raid mode. What the fuck? This isn't just me. It happens with everybody. Check it out. You know what's fucking funny? Is the fact that March 28th, they plan to release an 8-person battle lounge.
This just baffles me. How can you make an 8-player battle lounge when you can't get the 2-player to fucking work in this ass of a game?
Okay, Capcom must have at least released some decent DLC to make up for its downfalls.
Nope. God, Cammy, forced to play this piece of shit, yet I figured you know more about it than I.
Sorry, I saw money and didn't care anymore.
So Alex from Street Fighter 3 is the first DLC character. He's supposed to come out in March, yet the month is almost over. When hassled by fans, the customer service says an announcement will be made soon.
Well, I guess they plan to do it that day.
Here is a response they posted later that day. I wish I was lying, and it's animated too.
Are they laughing at the fans?
Why the hell not? They got all the money. Why not troll them and Karen's laugh? DLC, sure, sometime eventually.
That's terrible. Those assholes.
That's okay, Cammy. Because the next day they promised that Alex would release on March 30th.
Capcom, you stupid fools.
It's quite obvious this game is not intended for casual players. In fact,
let's wait a few days and see if they don't fuck up the Alex release.
Please, Capcom, don't fuck up this time.
They're gonna fuck up. Well, not a good start, Capcom. Took over 5 hours just for maintenance. And guess what? It's just for challenge mode.
And you know what? It's fucking training mode.
Don't forget the problems with the Alex update. Yeah, he's in, and he's fucking awesome. Live his critical finisher.
But the posted Twitter response on your main account saying Alex is out when the maintenance server says it's down for 2 hours is not good advertising.
Those wankers even released a teaser video 2 hours before he was released. This whole game was a disaster.
In fact, I give this game a 5.9 out of 10. The visuals are amazing with its artistic style.
The controls work nicely for casual players to pick up. However, if you intend to get the most online, master a character, because smashing buttons won't work too well online.
Not to mention the lack of one-player content and the way Capcom is currently treating its huge fan base with such an unfinished game. It is clearly aimed for multiplayer and they rushed it for the stupid tournament. So enjoy Street Fighter V, the unfinished edition, because I'm sure they're milking the shit out of it later.
It is clearly not worth the $60 price of just an incomplete and rushed game. You could have waited a few more months for this.
Doesn't help they can't get the in-game currency sending to work either. That's being delayed as well.
Capcom, you fucking idiots.
Well, thanks, Cammy, for stopping by. And, the game isn't bad for couch gaming, but other than that, that's it.
Certainly. Versus was still good.
So, how long am I going to hallucinate you?
I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Well, you're clearly a hallucination. I mean, my Kinkolos disappeared.
Oh, I'm not an hallucination. I booby-trapped the game for some dumbass to pick it up and learn the dangers of it.
No, wait. You're a stupid British cunt that's in my head.
Oh, hey, Cammy. Oh, hey, mini one.
Wait, what?
Still good for that review later, Cammy? Yes, I'll be right over there. Oh, and Secret of Elise?
Yes?
Come on, Cammy.
Ow! Why? Honey, she keeps hitting me, especially in the dick!
Sounded like you deserved it. Now keep your mouth shut during my review, or I'll hit you in the dick.
Oh, fuck you guys! Oh! I'm playing Red Steel, and no, it's not fun. Red Steel was a Wii launch title released on November 19th, 2006, developed and published by Ubisoft. Yeah, the company behind the Assassin's Creed franchise. They really are milking the hell out of it, aren't they? Anywho, Red Steel is a first-person shooter taking advantage of the Wii's motion-sensitive controls, along with the nunchuck to control firearms and katanas. And boy, was I fucking hyped. I remember hearing about this back in Game Informer in May 2006, and I jizzed my pants. That sounded really wrong. I meant my balls dropped.
Hey, hon, check this game out.
Okay, what is it? I need to fuck something.
Oh, my.
And since then, we loved each other ever since. Right, honey?
You gave me diabetes, Stephanie. Fuck you.
Oh god, not this shit again. Whatever. I finally got a Wii Motion Plus controller for my Wii U. Yeah, I'm not playing this on the Wii, but hey man, you gotta support the Wii U somehow. Fuck all of you. It has good games. Oh, whatever. Put this shit in here, select the Wii menu, and there's some nostalgia. And we're ready to play Red Steel. Sure to put this strap on here and... Must be my imagination. So our game starts up, and the first thing we're looking at is fish. Fish. Yeah, it's not a good start. But we gotta keep in mind, these are motion controls, and you gotta show them off early. Anyway, we play as Scott, a man with few words. And when I mean few, doesn't say a single fucking line in this piece of shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry about that. This is really a good game. So you find out you're engaged to this woman before you named Miyu, and that you're to have dinner with her father, Iso, and break the news to him. However, gangsters disguised as the hotel staff start a firefight, and you're quickly given a gun and must save your love. Alright, now that's what I'm fucking talking about. And what the fuck is going on? What's wrong? I can't aim for shit. Fucking assholes. Motion controls my ass. I don't know what's wrong. It keeps getting stuck to the fucking sides. I'm not kidding. I even tried a spare controller, and I got the same result. And you know what the worst part is? I did the whole first level like this. What the hell was I thinking? Piece of ass.
So I turn off the game, adjust my sensor bar to be closer, and send more center, if that wasn't possible enough. This sort of helped, but I still felt a bit jittered or clinging to the sides. I go to the menu and lower the sensitivity, and you know what? That fixed it perfectly. Well, not 100%, but I think it's because I'm using a Wii Motion Plus that came out much later in the Wii's line. But back in 2006, this did help my gameplay greatly. But boy, do these controls suck on this ass of a game.
Wait, do I not really like this? I can't seem to concentrate. I guess this is as good as any to go over the controls, huh? Let's go over the controls.
First, let's go over the basics. Like I said, this game uses the nunchuck along with the Wii Remote. Move using the control stick. To jump, use the C button. Crouch or duck by pressing the C button. To open doors / action, or melee, swing nunchuck up or down. This gets a bit confusing because to pick up weapons, you aim or hover over them and swing down to pick up. And I feel sometimes it doesn't even work half the time.
Piece of fucking shit.
Now for the gun. Aim or look around using the Wii Remote. Like I said earlier, sometimes even after I adjusted it, sticks or hugs the edges of the screen. B to shoot, D-pad right to reload, and D-pad left to change weapon. You can lock on using A, which I don't mind, but God, even if you don't aim fully on their bodies, it's okay, they still take a hit or die, even when it's way off the center of the box.
Oh God, here it is. The fucking zoom controls.
While holding A, push forward to zoom in or out. And this is so fucking fidgety. It feels completely broken. I can never get it to work once. Or if I do, it just sticks to it.
I don't know if it's the Motion Plus control, but I can't rely on a broken mechanic, so I blame the game itself.
You can also use grenades by pressing down on the D-pad and either throwing or rolling with the motion. Again, another broken mechanic, or should I say gimmick of motion controls. It causes me to take unnecessary hits or killing me on accident due to the throw being rolled against a wall or bouncing against something else. And finally, the sword controls. Don't worry, almost done, and this will be quick. Attack by swinging the remote, block or parry with swinging the nunchuck, and finally, dodge by holding C and pushing left or right on the control stick.
Simple compared to the rest of the game, right? Too fucking simple. Don't even finish that sentence.
That game gave me
I swear to God, I will shoot you and smack you with my ring hand. Now, as I was saying, God damn it!
Like I was saying, it's way too simple to use the sword controls. Most sword fights come down to one of three ways. The reckless fighter, swing rapidly till the opponent is dead or they hit the wall and force you to back up before repeating said method. The second is a defensive motherfucker, where you must parry his attacks and get a few hits in. And finally, the third, the hardest one, is the aggressive one, which does nothing but power attacks and regular attacks, which I find the most fun because it involves strategy. However, guess which one you face the most?
The reckless one. Well, it is random which one of these three to use in each fight, except for boss fights. But through my playthrough, it was always the reckless one.
No challenge at all. Just swing away. It does begin to make my wrist sore though.
So I recommend using your best jerk-off hand and really going in for it. Like really wax on, wax off, as hard as you fucking can in these fights. Almost there.
Shit. Honey, what are you doing over here?
It's exactly what it looks like. I'm playing Red Steel.
You know what's bullshit? The fact you're forced to do these sword fights. Even if you got guns. That's right, you get no choice. And after you win, you can choose to spare or kill your opponent. By sparing, you earn honor. And what does that do?
Absolutely nothing. Sure, it gives you points and affects your overall score for the level, but does not affect the main story at all. You know what affects the main story? Whether you save Tokai or let him die.
Oh,
And even then, I just didn't care what ending I got. I know saving him gives me the much better ending, but either way, I still get Miyu, so fuck them. Oh, back to the forced sword fight. There are several times, even when I'm on the plane, we are forced to sword fight 2 times in a row. Even though I have a gun and could end it instantly, would I really in real life care about honor and fight these guys in a sword fight?
He's right. Even a day of fighting with a sword, I know I could beat him. I don't need this. I can beat this with a sword.
Let's not forget the bad dialogue these bastards used too. The same voice actor constantly saying,
Stop, you bastard! Stop, you bastard! Stop, you bastard! Stop, you bastard!
I know you can save money using the same person, but can you come up with more words than these?
God, there are so many faults with this game. Was my mind just delusional or clouded with nostalgia? Was this game really not that good? Oh! 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 Let's just move on. Yeah, let's just move on.
How about the story? To summarize, Scott is engaged to Miyu shit, goes down to a hotel. Miyu's father, part of the Yakuza, and he dies before giving you a famous katana, and you travel to Japan, training under a samurai, get betrayed, and finally settling the score. I would go more in depth if I care more about this generic story. The cutscenes, however, are interesting though, with its comic book layout, so that's a plus.
At least the music is good, right? Fucking wrong. It sucks.
It feels like late 70s, early 80s porn music. Oh my god, perhaps that's what they were aiming for. It all makes sense now. Let's not forget the fact the game has countless tutorials throughout the game, even one midway. Is it really that hard to play shooting games these days? Fuck the tutorials! I don't need the game to stop every 5 minutes and tell me how to play. What the fuck is with this guy? Is the wall eating him? Oh my god, should I help him? I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. What do you want from me?
Fine. We'll forget your misery. It'll be okay. Be over. That was something, right?
The game is filled to the brim with these types of glitches. Want to know what gun is the best? It's the shotgun. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of range, but most of the enemies are too stupid and come charging at you when they can't shoot you. Most times I just run behind a door, close it, and stand off on either the side or in front of it and blast the shit out of them. Fuck the machine gun. It's all about the shotgun. Piece of shit, stop getting stuck to the edge. Another sword fight? These are so boring. You know what? I'll guess I'll rub another one out.
It's time to stop!
He's right.
It's time to stop,
okay? I'm stopping.
Where the fuck are your parents?
I don't live with my parents.
Who are your parents?
Jeez, I don't live with
them.
You don't need to do that. No, don't need to do that. I'll stop.
The graphics, which aren't too bad. Yeah, they aren't amazing, but this is a Wii game, and this was a launch title in 2006. So, not too bad. Also, there's a multiplayer. It's not bad either, but it's no GoldenEye. I wouldn't even recommend it to anybody. Just stick with GoldenEye, or even better, Time Splitters. Preferably 2 or 3. Those are good multiplayer games. Oh, and yes, the aiming movement still gets stuck in this too. Not as frequent though. What the hell was up with that?
I give this game a 4.1 out of 10.
Yeah, at the time it was great, it was a decent launch title, but since then, there have been hundreds of other Wii titles or other games that have perfected the motion sensor. The story is forgettable, and the music, which is praised, is not something I would care to hear in a shooter game. Unless a shootout happened in a porn set. Characters are forgettable, and the controls aren't great. Way to sword my ass, just shake your hand up or down or back and forth and every fight is a winner. Fuck this game. If there was anything good about this game, it's the fact you can hold the gun sideways. Yeah, this adds nothing to the gameplay, but I thought it was and still is a cool feature to see in a motion game.
Other than that, I don't know why I wasted my fucking time playing this game. It leaves a really bad taste in my mouth. In fact, where the fuck's my wife? Honey? Are you in here? Honey? I thought I was done with you. How dare you come back to haunt me? I guess I can't escape fate. Cause this game is shit! The Fifth Element is a 1997 sci-fi action film starring Bruce Willis, Gary Oldman, and Mila Jovovich. And it fucking was awesome! Sometimes stupid, but awesome nonetheless. So with any successful film, even bad ones, it seems only reasonable to make a terrible game off it. This is it, folks. The worst of the worst. This shit stain has haunted me back since I first played it at my cousin's. The game was developed by Callisto Entertainment. Who is Callisto Entertainment? Well, according to their wiki page, after this game's release, they went bankrupt 4 years later. Now, I'm not pointing fingers. It was you little bitch, wasn't it? What does this have to do with the Fifth Element? Nothing, because it was published here in North America by Activision in 1998. Oh, Activision. You've seen better times, haven't you? This wasn't one of them, was it? Well, before we drag this shit any longer, let's put this in the system and start it up. Mission 1. We are playing Bruce Willis' character, Coben, and we must... Wait a sec. I don't remember that part happening in the movie. Do you guys remember the part where Bruce Willis' character, Coben, breaks into the science lab to create Lilu? Cause I sure as hell don't. As you may have guessed, this is one of those games that takes full liberties in its story. Sort of. I will go into this much later. We'll just say we're tasting the nice icy layer of this diarrhea. So the game boots up, and it doesn't look too bad. It was a PS1 game, so it's what you would expect from PS1 era graphics. But don't you think they could have chose other colors besides gray and dark blue? That's just fucking depressing. At least Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 had a huge palette of colors for a PS1 game. Not just gray. Stupid assholes. Oh my god. It's all coming back to me. The stiffness. The horrible controls. Oh god, the horrible controls. They're fucking terrible. Even the camera's against you. Am I even shooting him? He's not reacting at all. There's no indication if it's hurting him. It's the same shield effect they all have. Jesus fucking Christ. Lilu isn't better. In fact, she's worse because she uses melee. What the shit? And yes, you can kill the enemies with her, but without any health bars or indication of damage, it's like you aren't doing shit. I'm gonna need a minute. This is horrible. Like, you just don't know, it's so hard to explain. I guess we're going with the controls now. I'm gonna need another minute. Why must I suffer alone? You know, this is fucking bullshit. Cora shows up, Cammy shows up, even Catwoman shows up. But when it's the Fifth Element, no one wants to show up. No one helps. It's fucking bullshit. It's a goddamn controls. The game does have one thing common with Resident Evil, and that's the movement controls. Pushing left or right turns your character, while pushing up makes them go forward, and back makes them hop back. But unlike Resident Evil, these are twice as stiff, making it very hard to react. Triangle jumps to crouch L2, quick turns L1 and R1 at the same time. Side step with circle and L1 or R1, square to kick, and if you're Coben, X fires your gun. There's really no way to aim, by the way. He just does it automatically. That's right, no way to physically aim. Come on now, Resident Evil at least let me aim forward, up, and down. Fuck it. Lilu is the same controls, but she has melee combos and can crawl. She has a sonic blast. Yeah, when did she do this in the movie? Dumbasses. Up plus square plus X at the same time activates this, but it's so touchy it doesn't register half the time. Oh, by the way, there's no way to reload your gun. Coben would do it automatically when the clip is empty. And the controls are so fucking stiff. I literally tried turning several times, only eating bullets and wasting lives. because can't turn fast enough or aim at the enemies. And if you're playing Lilu, oh boy, the jerkiness and awkward camera make it impossible to hit enemies at all. Talk about good old-fashioned gangbang. Humans, robots, and aliens all want a piece of that ass, because she has to use her hands and feet. Damn. I'm a goddamn monster. You may have noticed by now that this game suffers very dark or hard to see areas. I can't even see who's shooting me across the room, or see where I'm running to. Fuck, I can't find a doorway to the next part of the level. So I end up turning the brightness up to 5 or 6, just so I can see where I'm going. I don't even care at this point. It's so fucking dark, at least I can see it this way. So we are finally on to the next level, and Lulu is created. And we are now forced to play as her, and help Coben escape from prison. Wait, what? When did that happen in the movie? So this is where the game takes liberties. It uses scenes from the movie to tell its story. For example, remember the scene where the police are looking through the apartments and arrest a man? Well, the way this game has arranged the clips, it's trying to say it was Coben that was arrested, right after he created Lilu. Which is funny how all the scientists are there choosing to create her, while in the game itself it was completely empty in the room. Huh. Let's not forget, you must find all the elements as you play the game. That's right, the blue diva that kept them safe inside of her said fuck it, I throw them across the planet. That's the ass of story we are playing here. So, if you're following, as Lilu, you must break into the police station and break out Coben. Again, creative liberties. Fucking assholes. And I am totally lost. The game doesn't really give you any clues on where to go. I spent 30 minutes here before looking up a guide. Again, I don't fucking care. I find out you can break this vent here and jump over these narrow edges to another room. Oh, and wouldn't you like to play a game with stiff controls with platforming? Because I sure as hell don't. And this is where I died a lot. Even if you line up your jumps perfectly, you can either over-exceed your jumps or the camera works against you so you can't see where you're jumping to, thus leading to more deaths. Hell, if you need to hop down a platform, you have to take a leap of faith, because you can't see shit with the camera getting in fixed shots. Fuck you. Oh, finally. Made it through the second part. You know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'll come back to this later. You know, maybe like a 30-minute break, maybe an hour break. I just need a break, okay? I'll see you soon. Oh, that's good. I finally cleared my mind, had a nice lunch. Let's continue. And no save data found? I saw it save. It saved, didn't it? At first I thought maybe it was the memory card or the memory slot. So I tried the other slot and another memory card. I still had this happen occasionally. You know what's funniest? The memory card that originally had the save data has never done this to any other game, meaning this game did it itself. What the fuck? Not only that, but the game likes to say it can't find any memory cards or read it. And I'm just at a loss on how this one fucking game has trouble saving. So guess what? That's right, I have to replay those 2 levels again. And no, I'm not fucking happy. This is so fucking stupid. Didn't save my ass. Oh, can't read the card. Read my ass cheeks. Oh god, another gangbang? Shit, I'm running out of booze. So finally where I left off, and Lily escapes into Coben's cab, and we must break into the sword building to save Cornelius. Again, creative liberties. At this point in the game, we're given a choice on which character we want to play as. But, of course, this doesn't matter, because no matter what, you have to play both characters on each mission at this point. Yeah, so what's the point of having characters select? None. None at all. So I beat Coben with minor difficulties, and now I have to play as Lilu. And fucking A, this whole level of hers is platforming with fixed camera angles. I missed half the jumps. You really don't know how many lives I wasted on this one level. In fact, these one few platforming parts. So here's a montage! Go through this fucking shit. Lucky for me, there's a level select code. And no, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
This game has fucked me for 10 years. I think it's time I fucked it back twice as hard. There's not much to say about the further levels, other than... Remember the part where Sword blew up his henchman in the phone booth? Yeah, we have them all rigged in this airport, and you must stop them from blowing up. Oh? How about the fact when you take the ship to space and enter sleep, but aliens attack the ship, forcing Leela and Corbin to stop them? No. What about the part of the movie where Cornelius is thrown into a reactor and Corbin must set him free? Does it sound familiar? Okay, one more. How about the bombs at the hotel, and as Corbin you must deactivate them all? No, because he won't end the fucking movie! I can't believe the company had access to the clips from the film and tried putting their own story in. Hell, the last level is a desert level, and you must find the final element before you can stop the end of the world. And I am completely lost. I just can't stand this fucking game any longer. I've seen the ending of the movie. It's one of my favorites of all time. I don't need to beat this game to see it. In fact, just watch the damn movies. And no, the controls never get any better. In fact, it seems to get worse. I'm not kidding. I feel Leela's attack never even makes contact with the enemies. Even Coban getting new guns doesn't improve the gameplay at all. Cool, the explosion. Fuck it, it hurts me too! Damn! Also, I thought I would skip this, but it's only fair. The music is just as bad. It's so generic. Here, take a listen. Isn't that a rush of blood to your balls? Fuck me. I give this horrid piece of shit a 2.0 out of 10. It's the worst of the worst. And yes, it deserves it. Graphics are tolerable for a PS1 era game, but the lack of colors and dark areas of the game are unpleasant to the eyes and make it impossible to know where to go. And that doesn't even matter because the whole game doesn't have a compass or clear indicator on most levels on where or what to do. Combat is laughable and frustrating with its stiff, jerky controls along with fixed camera angles, making it impossible for melee or even gunfights to be entertaining. The platforming is absolutely against you at every turn or chance it gets, not to mention the creative liberties that were taken with the story levels, and using the clips from the movie could throw off anybody's interest in ever seeing the movie, if they haven't seen it already. When it all comes down to it, if you haven't seen the movie, go and see it now. And for the love of God and all that is holy, never ever touch this game or give it a chance. Worst game I've ever played. It's like it's burnt into my retinas. God. Oh God, the fucking gameplay. Oh. My God. It was just a dream. Just a dream. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. You okay there? Here, let me help you up. Ugh, you okay? Sorry about that. It usually doesn't happen too often. Oh shit, let me get that for you. Oh.
Please do me the favor of not underestimating me, will you, sir?
Oh. Oh, fuck me.
Round one. Ready, go!
Hey you! Wait just a minute! I didn't get to use my Shiranui at the Shiranui school to teach you a lesson!
Hey, honey. You won't believe who I ran into too.
Would it happen to be a modern-day ninja girl?
Where's my wife?
You should be getting a message right about now. But don't worry, she is safe. For now. But no promises.
What do you want?
Just a few words. Is it better than Street Fighter?
What is?
Don't play stupid with me, sir.
Never. It can never be better.
Oh, big American boy, who won't admit he likes the series too.
The last one I played was 98.
Oh, wait, really? You haven't kept up with the series?
Not really. I mostly stayed with Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Tekken occasionally.
Okay, how about this? You grow up, play this game, and prove it's better than
I would never say it's better than Street Fighter
5.
What?
That's right. I declare that it'll be better than Street Fighter 5.
Can it really be better than Street Fighter 5? They had roughly the same amount of development time.
Only one way to find out, silly American.
Alright, you're on.
You naughty little fat dick wanker. Dare you betray us? I will never let you go.
King of Fighters 14 was released on August 23rd, 2016, exclusively for the PlayStation 4. Looks like Capcom Street Fighter finally has some competition.
Kinda reminds you of the old days, huh? Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, nothing at all. Street Fighter could use some good old-fashioned competition. Developed by SNK, of course, and like the title suggests, it's the 14th entry in the series, directed by Yasuyuki Yoda. Sorry if I said that wrong. Who previously worked on Street Fighter 4. Well, damn. But what makes it stand out among the whole series is the fact it is the first game in the series to go CG.
That is correct. Its last game, King of Fighters 13, had very intricate sprites that were very detailed, so it's a huge change to see them going this way.
Now, is that a bad thing?
Don't ask me, I'm just a modern day ninja girl.
I hate you so much. But I guess it really isn't that bad. No, not really.
Care to elaborate?
Well, like I said, the CG is not bad. It's not like the game doesn't have its core mechanics. In fact, I think they're the best yet in the series, and very accessible. But if you're a longtime fan, especially after almost 15 games in the series and spin-offs, it's hard to accept them finally going from sprites to CG. Hell, Blaze Blue invests greatly in its sprites animations in every installment, and even that series would be strange going from sprites to CG.
There's more to it, isn't there?
Yes. As Simon pointed out, some of the CG, or most of it, does look a bit outdated. Even more so, we put it side by side with Street Fighter 4 or 5, even Mortal Kombat. However, I do feel this is what makes the series stand out. Because let's face it, King of Fighters is more goofy than the other franchises of this genre. They fully embrace the fan service and cliche animated characters. Even if I played every game in this franchise, I still believe it's a King of Fighters game, and CG style, though maybe considered many to be outdated, is completely fine. However, only one thing for sure can confirm this to be true.
And how do you plan to do that?
The boobs!
Excuse me?
Titties, fun back. The boobs! Fuck yeah, boob physics. You know the thing that Capcom didn't want in their game, even though Chun-Li for months had no bra glitch? You know, fan service? Due to feminism and shit, Capcom removed certain angles in the game, or the famous rainbow makeup butt slap, because it was too over-sexualized. But SNK had the balls to say, fuck that shit, let them bounce! Every character pretty much bounces. But to be certain, we have to check longtime fan service character, Mai, and oh my god, it is glorious! Look at them boobs bounce! Look over there!
Pervert!
Yeah, I deserved that.
Do that again, and I will use my Shironui style to remove it.
Moving on. This may seem immature and stupid, but boob physics, especially Mai's, have always been this way for over 20 years, and those were sprites. So seeing this in CG does make me happy that SNK didn't back down from one of their longtime mechanics.
Getting off the boobs for now.
Boobs.
Right. This entry in King of Fighters has the biggest cast of playable characters yet. Over 50 characters.
Wait, did you say 50 characters?
Yes, 50 characters.
50 characters on launch day.
Yes, it even says it on the back of the box.
Oh shit, it does. Oh my god, it's true. There are 50. Well, 48 you start with, but the last two can be unlocked beating story once. Thus bring the total to 50, and each character plays different. Sure, there's a basic commands, but each have moves and combos unique to them. I'm still trying to get over the 50 characters. Longtime fan favorites are here. Terry, Mai, Karo. Street Fighter 5 on launch day only has 16, with 6 added later as DLC, bringing the total to 22. Not even half of the list in this game. And both of these games came out the same year.
Amazing, isn't it?
You're telling me there's just so much to learn. Hell, the climax moves. Some really give me the giggles and make me feel really good pulling them off. Though some can be tricky as hell, which I think it's time to go over the controls.
If you don't mind, I think I can handle this part.
Fine with me. I get more game time in before a match.
Should be self-explanatory for fighting games to have similar button layout, but there are minor differences. Square, triangle do low punch and high punch respectively, while X and circle do low kick and high kick. Rotating the left joystick or using the D-pad can perform special moves and alts similar to Street Fighter V. X and triangle or R1 activate max mode, allowing you to perform stronger versions of your special moves. Square and X at the same time do a dodge roll that can be used to get behind your opponent or get some distance. This move is very useful in dodging energy blasts or certain rush moves to get close and personal with your opponent. In fact, hitting these two buttons at the right time doing a throw can cause you to roll not taking any damage at all. When close to an opponent, just tapping square enters the character's rush mode for quick damage, and having a few levels of the super meter to make the last hit of the rush be a special move or alt. Other than that, the gameplay is similar to Street Fighter V.
But not too similar. In fact, this game, in my personal opinion, is much easier to pick up for newcomers in the series of fighting genre. The fighting mechanics are really smooth too, with perfect use of the dodge roll and counters can really make some intense matches. Damn, you climaxed me?
At least you can say you climaxed the woman for once.
Fuck you, surprise abortion!
And that's how I want Annie to do it.
What, if you're pregnant?
Yeah, getting its brother to do the dirty work.
You're sick. But all serious, the game is very easy to pick up, and its tutorial mode, my god, it's much more in depth with every mechanic in the game. In fact, I want to say its explanation works so much better than Street Fighter V.
Ready to admit it yet?
Well, it does have 50 characters, pretty good mechanics, and, well, boobs.
And?
You traitorous little bitch!
Cammy, it's not what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like.
How dare you betray your fandom?
Cammy, it's been too long.
Shut it, bitch! I'm here for him. How dare you play this? Is this a bloody steel case?
Yes, it's a pretty street, huh?
I can't remember when I last saw one of these buggers.
Nice, isn't it? Shows that one of our companies still has class.
Shut up, fake-toothed spoiled little cunt. I'm here for him.
Excuse me?
Shut up, rapeable fresh cunt. Well, I suppose it's not that France or the 49 cars that's so bandit. Whore. Ow, you shit-faced dark cunt! That really hurt! I'm gonna have a long day, you idiot! You're such a fan! Honestly, you fight like a child!
I'm gonna kick your British ass!
Hey, not on the couch! Are you guys interested in three-way? Oh, God! That really does hurt! I'm gonna have a lump there. You do fight like a child! Well, let's go over the story. Or what story there is. I ain't gonna lie, or run around on this. The story is simple. Play several rounds, aka arcade style, with a few CG cutscenes in between, and an ending steel frame slideshow with the characters you play. Long story short, a tournament is held, you face the host, then a dark monster appears named Verse, and you have to beat him. That's it. It's not bad. Now hold on to the hate. When it came to fighting games and stories, honestly, Mortal Kombat 9 was the first to really showcase the story mode, and done it right. This is simplistic. It feels like the 90s story mode fighting games had. And it works out. There's some nostalgia with it. Does it beat Street Fighter V? No, Street Fighter V story mode is more put together. However, their cinematic story mode didn't come out till 4 months later. So we go over the core game on launch day, which is a stupid prologue mode for each character. So I would say on launch day, this game's arcade story mode is much better than Street Fighter V. Let's see what else they have. Well, of course, Versus has the 3-person team mode, aka Marvel vs. Capcom, and single versus. Oh shit. Of course, need another player. No. This versus CPU? And you can set the difficulties? Oh, fuck yeah! See, this is what Street Fighter was missing. This here is where the game wins me over. Fuck Street Fighter V.
Excuse me?
Shut it, Cammy. Let me explain. Street Fighter V, as you went over with me in the review, lacks a versus CPU. Now granted, there was survival, but it was repetitive.
This game has survival.
Yes, it does, but it's done better. See, in Street Fighter V, no matter what character you chose, it was the same order of fights depending on the difficulty. In fact, a list from IGN here shows who you fight in what order on each difficulty. Here in King of Fighters, I chose Mai several times and the first fight was always a different opponent as well. Never the same order. The random factor is really good. Not only that, but as soon as you finish a fight, it goes to the next one with no load times. Not to mention I don't have to select a boost, which is a cool concept in Street Fighter V, but when it happens after each fight, I feel it slows down the flow.
Okay, I would agree with you that survival sucked bad in Street Fighter V.
And back to the point, I can do versus CPU, which we both agree Street Fighter V was lacking and still is. I know there's training, but it's nothing compared to fighting a real CPU character.
Okay, online was broken on day one. It was broken for months before it was fixed. There's no way they perfected it. Wanna bet, you British cunt? I'm gonna bloody pop them.
That's another huge factor. The online's been working great since launch day, and I got a few games in. I even invited a friend and it works great. But it seems, at least to me, there isn't really a big community to this game, because most times I see 3 to 4 battle lounges in free versus.
So online isn't working for them. We've a bigger community. Cheers, love, we're better than you. Oh, my other tit! You asshole!
Other than that, there's a time trial mode to see how fast you can go 10 rounds, and then a mission trial mode to perform combos and moves similar to Street Fighter V or the Capcom related game.
Copycats. Fuck you, British dyke. You wanna go, cunt? I'll take what little package you have.
The music's good too. Not as catchy as Street Fighter, but again, I haven't played too many King of Fighters to have nostalgia for it. I give this game an 8.8 out of 10. Yes, its graphics aren't as great as Street Fighter V, but it works for this game style of humor and cliches, and grows on you. The mechanics similar to Street Fighter are much easier to pick up and allow for quick learning. Story mode is so-so, but if you like 90s arcade, then it works. But what it really comes down to it, and this is what the core games had at launch days, King of Fighters 14 has a story mode, better survival, with a random factor, versus CPU that Street Fighter V is lacking, and online mode that has actually worked, but needs more people playing, and this is what would determine if long-term support for this game will continue. But overall, the extra modes like Trial Attack work. The price for this game, which is more complete than Street Fighter V, is well worth it, not to mention the huge cast of 50 characters and probably future DLC planned as well. If you like fighting games and want something that is better worth the $60 price tag, then this beats Street Fighter V any day. Yes, Mai, it is better. Cammy, deep down, you know what it is too.
I suppose you're right, wanker. Truth, Mai? Hell no, bitch! No way I'm letting this down. We better than you. What did you say?
Ladies, there is only one true way we can settle this.
Oh, fucking British cunt, you jock. Your ass. There's some fans at your tits. You're a bloody wanker. I'll prove that Street Fighter's better than you, Cammy. Fuck you. Different. Use this attack. I've got it. This attack. Got it. Yes. BAM!
And my work here is done. I'm gonna go take a walk now. Give them some space. Oh, I know. I'll take a walk by that huge wall I saw earlier. That would be fantastic.
Ah, shit.
Yes. The Colossal Titan has finally shown itself again.
Who the fuck are you?
Mikasa Ackerman of the Scout Regiment.
So beautiful.
I don't date queers.
Hey, what the shit?
Just gotta get an opening. Damn it, it's too hot to get near. Wait a sec. Too hot. This Colossal Titan is kind of sexy. Holy shit, my 3D gear vanished.
That's it? What the fuck, Mikasa? You didn't even try.
He's not like the others. He's so strong and muscly and hot.
Mikasa, It's a Titan. It's literally a giant dickless Ken doll that's skinless.
Well, you talk shit about girls all the time. When I suddenly talk about a guy, it's not okay.
Those are human. Women. No one here wants to fuck a Titan but you, Mikasa.
Never said I wanted to bang a Titan.
Doesn't matter. You fantasize about the Titan. It's just wrong.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't have a lot of options. What is a girl supposed to dream about? You, Sigurd Double D's? And you're fat? Or Cammy?
Yes!
No!
The Babe Master!
Wait! Yes!
Just look at him. That chiseled chest. That rebellious face.
Oh yeah, I bet it'd be real nice. Skinless Titan there would spank you with that ratty scarf.
Oh my god, yes. That'd be so hot.
Mikasa. Mikasa!
What?
Stop fantasizing about the colossal asshole.
Fuck off! I have fantasies to think about.
And what about me? I came here for a peaceful walk.
And I want that Titan.
I knew it, Mikasa. You want to fuck a Titan.
You know what, Sacred? I want to bang that Titan. And I want you to watch, just so you can see what you're missing.
And how the fuck you going to bang the colossal Titan?
Shit. I didn't think about that. Wait. If you help me.
Wait, what?
Don't say a word.
I'm not going to help you bang a Titan, Mikasa.
Come on, I'll train you how to use the gear and everything.
No, Mikasa. I'm not going to help you bang a Titan.
Fine, spoil sport. Then at least let me train you so you can help me kill it.
How's that any different than me helping you to bang?
Because we're going to kill it after we subdue it for the good of mankind.
Alright, I'll help you. But this better not be for you to bang instead.
Oh, yes, of course.
So, where do we start?
No better way than this.
Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom was released on February 18th, 2016, and later in the US on August 30th. The game was developed by Omega Force and published by Koei Tecmo. Oh.
What is it?
Well, you know, Koei Tecmo is famous for the Warriors games. And, yeah, it's a strange team doing Attack on Titan.
Just give him a chance.
I don't know. It just seems strange for them to do Attack on Titan. I don't think they can do him justice.
Wait, aren't you a huge Koei Tecmo fan?
Oh, I am. I'm just reading a comment read online. See? As I've stated, many fans of the series were worried when the game was first announced by Koei Tecmo. However, I believe they did the best Attack on Titan game so far. Better than that DS piece of shit.
That did happen, didn't it?
Yes, it did. And we will never forget. Speaking of which, what's that colossal Titan doing outside?
This is your prey on Grudge. Damn, that Titan's got some moves. Yeah.
God, he's even hotter when he dances.
Mikasa! Mikasa!
What?
Can you stop eye-humping the colossal Titan? I'm ready for my damn training.
Fuck you! Listen up here, maggot, and if you're lucky I won't end up laughing at your pitiful demise.
Holy shit, where's this coming from?
Shut the fuck up, maggot, and I will teach you the skills to maybe live one more day to kiss your pathetic ass goodbye.
Damn.
First things first, press square to use the wires of your gear or to hook a limb of a Titan. X to use gas to blow it out of your ass like a firework on 4th of July. Triangle to swing blades like a retarded pansy clinging to life. R1 to look on a monstrosity to sacrifice your life to. Direction pad to use items like a bitch, or just to refill gas, or exchange blades to prolong your worthless existence. Even your mother questions why she even had you, then get that abortion earlier to save years worth of money just to live an awesome life.
Hey, that ain't a bit much.
Did I give you permission to speak, you limp dick piece of shit?
No, but...
Did I say I was finished, boy?
No, but...
Say but again. Say it again, and I swear to God I will feed you to the Titans personally with a smile on my face. That's better. And use right joystick to control the camera. And you now have what little skills that you may or may not live with.
Is it my turn? Okay. Just making sure. You're the boss, right? The controls for the game are really smooth. They work out very well, maybe except for the camera. At first though, it can be hard to control the camera, but after several hours, I got the hang of it real quick. And with that said, I soon felt like a badass and started to do all the things in the anime, like taking out specific limbs, to taking out multiple titans. Not only that, the game allows for upgrading and modifying equipment.
Probably one of its best features. As you play the game, you gather materials that will allow you to make new weapons, upgrade older ones, and even make unique modifications, making each playthrough somewhat unique to everyone.
Not to mention what characters are playable. All fan favorites are here. There is a character progression in this game. However, this doesn't affect stats like in the Warriors games. As the characters level up, they learn skills that would befit them in battle, like getting more than one strike in per slice to double bursts.
And that's what makes this game somewhat of a challenge.
Sure, you could be old badass and kill several titans, however you have 2 meters to watch out for, the dullness of your blades and your gas. As you play levels, these will deplete and you must take time to exchange these, with what supplies you have.
Because of this, you must think ahead if you should exchange before engaging or playing further into the level. Doing this in the middle of battle could have some dire consequences. There is also other items such as the flare gun, using its sound to stun some titans, and using fire bombs on certain titans to do damage as well.
Not to mention there isn't really a health meter. Sure, as you get grabbed and kicked around like a little bitch, you start to block out and slowly die. This affects your character where they may not be able to use their 3D gear successfully or even move, thus ending in a death.
Not only that, but some titans can instant kill you if you're not quick enough to break their grip.
However, even with these challenges, the game still suffers from easy gameplay, and I've been playing hard settings since the beginning.
That is true. Koei Tecmo really should try to make it harder or a challenge in that area.
Are you fucking kidding me? I was able to get S rank on pretty much every mission on my first try. Pretty sad. Just as sad as you wanting to bang Colossal out there.
Okay, that's fucking it. Say one more word. One more word about me banging the Titan, and I swear to God, I will cut you.
How is your boyfriend doing anyway?
Just dancing. Really sexy like. So sexy.
He has no genitals.
That's it. I'm gonna stab you.
Wait! Can we finish my training first?
Fine. I guess I could still use your help.
Bitch. Oh, fuck! Where is your 3D maneuvering gear?
That's a really good question.
Anyway, let's talk about the story. The game pretty much covers the whole anime up to the Annie being defeated, and then some, with the final mission which is a what-if scenario. The game does an excellent job of retelling the story and throwing into it, and reliving the battles, so if you've seen the anime, then this game doesn't spoil too much.
Let's not forget the game's graphics using some cell shading. Really makes the game feel like the fucking anime at times.
It's fucking beautiful. I say it's one of Koei Tecmo's best anime adaptations yet. Besides Pirate Warriors 3, that's still my favorite.
How about the music?
Fan-fucking-tastic. Sure, there isn't any from the anime really, probably due to money and copyright. However, Koei Tecmo did a really good job making their own. As the music plays, it does feel like an epic game perfectly, adapting the anime. Here, listen to a few.
Even in game, he's so sexy.
Oh, Jesus, you're sick. There are some funny glitches too. Here's one of them. We give this game a 9.3 out of 10. The game is one of the best anime adaptations in a long time. Not to mention, it's done by Koei Tecmo, and I believe they have proven they could do other genres of games right.
Granted, the game isn't really too hard, except maybe some of the female Titan battles, but nothing too challenging. Graphics again are beautiful and make the game stand out on its own.
Music may not be from the anime, but it does feel like it would fit perfectly. That female Titan theme still sends chills. However, the game controls, though smooth, it's a camera that is troublesome at times, but with practice you will soon master it and get used to it.
Let's not forget the fact there have been other Attack on Titan games, yes, that were piss poor and utter shit. So this game is the best yet. Good job, Koei Tecmo.
I finished my training. I am ready. Let's do this.
Ready for what?
For what? To kill that fucking Titan out there. Give me my gear and let's do this.
Foolish man, you're too fat to use the gear. Not to mention the many years of physical endurance it takes to master it.
What? Well, then why go through the trouble? Why train me?
Because I needed time to think of how I'm gonna bang that Titan.
I fucking knew it! You sideways pussy kung fu knowing bitch!
Damn it! There's no way I'm letting you get away with this. Fucking bitch!
Oh shit, I'm coming down.
He's so huge and destructive and doesn't give a shit about humanity. He's perfect. I will make you my sex slave.
The fuck? I look like Levi.
Now how the hell was I gonna take him down again? I know. Hey baby, you wanna Netflix and chill?
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
What? I was rejected? No, I've dreamed of this perfectly. I can't be rejected. Am I not to your satisfaction? Do you not want to Netflix and chill? It's 'cause I'm the last Asian, isn't it? If I'm not worthy, then please do with me as you wish.
What the fuck? Can't you see I want this?
Sometimes we don't get what we want.
What do you think you're gonna do? You have no 3D maneuver gear that could support your fat ass.
Simple. I'm going to flip this Titan.
Are you mad? You can't flip a Titan, especially the Colossal Titan. That's the tallest one ever.
Well, fuck you. I saw it in the movie. I'm going to do this.
Fucking did it! He flipped a Titan. The Colossal Titan.
Ha! Fuck you, Mikasa. Who needs 3D maneuvering gear? If I dare say it,
Don't you fucking dare, fat ass.
I'm gonna flip all the Titans. That's right. Flip them all.
Damn it!
Later.
I was gonna bang that Titan so hard. I had dreams, and you took them away. Damn it!
No return address. Well, it is the season.
Ju-on, the Grudge Haunted House Simulator. Fucking A! Let's just say Ju-on, or the Grudge for short, is a survival horror game developed for the Wii, published by Exceed Games in 2009 to celebrate the series' 10-year anniversary. And before we go any further, yes, this is the game that everyone says is scary. To name one, PewDiePie.
I want to save first.
What the fuck, man? No! Oh, dude! Get.
God, I really fucking hate you. Anyway, this game has received very poor reviews. So which is it, game? Are you really scary or really bad? There's only one way to find out. Alright, put this shit in here, and here we go. Must be maintenance again, doing some work up there. Anyway, since this is a Wii title, we'll probably be using the Wii Remote and the Nunchuck. After the game boots up, we're asked what sex we are. Male, I think. And our zodiac sign. What the fuck is the purpose of this? Perhaps we're designing our character. I would believe that if this game was a first-person game. First thing you would notice once the game starts up, we're given our character's name and some shitty inner dialogue. Fucking fantastic. Game of the Year edition. Oscar worthy. Finally, the game begins and oh my god, look at that dog's walk animation. In fact, look at these graphics. Ass of a game, alright. I know. It's a Wii game. But plenty of games that came out in 2009 had better graphics than this. Finally, after several minutes of realizing your terrible mistake, running to the factory, we're given control. Is it not working? It's connected, right? What the fuck? I can't move at all. Son of a bitch! Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Guess what? It's control time. So moving the Wii Remote controls the light or direction you're aiming in. And yes, it's that sluggish. I don't know why. Fuck it. Now to move forward, you hold the B button or trigger, and whichever way you're facing, you will step in. And the backup, push down on the directional pad. What the shit? Look at this, I'm not kidding. And yes, it goes that slow. It takes forever to get anywhere. Well, maybe it's to build up the scares. Bullshit. They knew they had a whole other part of the Wii controller to use as for setup, with a joystick and everything, but said fuck that shit, that's too easy, let's make it complicated. So take the nunchuck and shove it up your fucking ass. Or in my case, throw it to the side. Oh, and A opens doors and to collect items. Piece of shit. Damn it, the lights went out. Where are those fucking matches? Piece of shit.
There we go. Hey, Adam.
What's up?
Would you mind coming over for a bit?
You scared of that,
No, I'm not.
Yeah, bullshit.
Fuck you, man.
I'll hit you up when I get there.
Okay, Adam, I'll see you shortly. Bye. Okay. Adam will be here shortly, and this will all blow over. Oh, he's already here. I mean, those are 5 minutes away. Hey, Adam. I'm going to die. Where were we? Yeah, the biggest problem is the way your character moves. It's very sluggish and feels delayed in moving. Doesn't help that the light is other shit, and there's really no way to turn up brightness in the game, but to do it on your TV. And boy, does that make the graphics even worse, because now you can see everything. No wonder it's so fucking dark. The main goal of the game is to reach the end of each level without your battery meter being completely drained, or result in game over. Which isn't too hard at all, since batteries or flashlights seem to be littered all around the map. And finally, we come to the worst factor in this game. Second worst. The jump scares. They're everywhere and are very predictable when they will happen. Check out this one. Every door opens this slow, so you're already suspecting it, and most time nothing happens, but when it does, you're fully ready for it. Unless you're a sissy. Even times when she chases you and you have to shake the remote in somewhat quick time events to escape. God, not even fucking scared. Scariest game my ass. By the way, before you know it, you will beat the level. That's right, the levels. All 4 of them. That's right, all 4. Are short as hell. You can honestly probably beat this game in an hour. The only thing that takes so long is how fucking slow your character moves. My god, look how slow I'm moving. God damn, it's like they really have to take a dump and are prairie dogging it the whole time. Either that or they shit their pants or tiptoeing through it. Honestly, I think that's why you move so slow or have such sluggish controls. It makes complete sense. Throw away the nunchuck to make it harder to move and then make it sluggish with bad lighting and you never realize how long it takes to beat the level. That should have only taken 5 minutes tops because they couldn't make a bigger level. Fucking assholes. Oh, and to top it off, you are rated on your performance, your scare factor, and sissy level. Seriously, that's a thing. What the fuck? How do they rate you on this? Well, check this. You know when you choose your sex and zodiac sign? Well, the game compares your courage or shit like that and insults you saying how scared you were. Seriously, I chose different zodiac signs and different sexes just to see how bad this judges you. And you know how they determined this? How shaky you are with the Wii remote. How the fuck? So if you somehow were to keep it perfectly still, you may get a perfect score. Because you're finding the camera and trying to turn all the QuickTime events, you always get a bad score. Or should I say, a high sissy level. Fuck this game. Got through a small level just to say I'm scared, and insulted me saying I'm a sissy? Piece of shit. Scary game my ass. You know what's scary about this game? The game itself. It's a piece of fucking shit. Now excuse me, I'm gonna get something to eat.
die.
Oh, hey, Adam, how you doing?
Sacred? Are you okay in there, buddy?
Yes, come in.
Okay. I don't know, man. The game is bad. I mean, like really bad, but it's not scary.
It isn't the game that's scary. It's what comes with it.
Dude, are you high or something?
They say when you die, a curse will be born out of the rage.
Man, what is that? Some shit you read off the internet?
It's true, Adam. It is cursed. And now I'm cursed. And so are you.
Yeah, right. The most I'm getting is that you're a sissy, and apparently so am I, according to this control shaky bullshit.
But Adam!
Man, whatever. And now, since you called me out so late, I'm gonna go take a shit in your toilet.
Adam, the curse!
You'll be fine, man. Trust me. Just play it again. It's all in your head. Just play it.
Maybe he's right. Maybe it's all in my head.
Oh, god damn. This game is getting to me, too.
Damn! That must be really good shit.
I gotta go, man.
Hey, dude, where you going, man?
I gotta go, man. Something came up. No, man, I'm fine. It's just my girl called.
Adam? Are you becoming a sissy?
No! Shut up!
Damn, fine, okay. Jeez.
Okay, I'll just get to my car, drive home, and drink this all off. Nothing happened. It's just all in my head. It's super late after all. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's not real. It's stupid curse. There is no curse. There's no curse on that game. He's just him.
I'm gonna take the bus. No, screw that.
Come on, bus, hurry up and get here. Oh God. She's real? No, she's not real. It's all in your head, damn it.
Wait. I changed my mind. I mean, can we talk about this? Wake up, fat ass!
happened to you?
Man, you did this to me, you sumbitch. Made me play your dumbass game, now I'm cursed.
Adam, what happened to your voice? You sound like a stereotype.
Now it's y'all's turn. Something mighty terrible's gonna happen to you. And I'm gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna enjoy every single second of it.
Wait, so are you a sissy?
Shut up! Y'all need to finish that game, boy. Or one of two things is gonna happen to you. You gonna die by her, or I get you.
Ah, so you are a sissy.
I'm not a sissy!
Okay, well, I already finished the game.
Oh no, there's a secret hidden level, number 5. But, I would rather you not play it.
Wait, what?
So check this. There is a 5th level to unlock, and it's a house from the movies. But to unlock it, you must play each of the 4 levels and find hidden items, roughly 3 to 6 to each level. And after collecting them all, the final level unlocks. Sure, it's the house and some scares are a little better, but it's just as short and stupid looking.
Man, you better hurry up, boy. She's coming.
Shit, I'm trying, but the game is so hard to move.
I'm gonna make you squeal real good, boy.
Fucking thing is so sluggish in this ass of a game.
No, screw that. I can't do that, man. That's her thing. But I can do this. Yeah. Oh, scary.
Damn it, almost there.
Ooh. Ooh. Scary. Ooh, spooky. Ah. Now the scariest thing of all. Ah. Well.
Oh no, not cool, bro. Damn it, almost there. Oh fuck, come on, come on. I give this game a 1.5 out of 10.
Horrible graphics, sluggish controls, not even scary at all. In fact, the only scary is from playing the game itself, and that's fucking scary.
What the fuck? Where did all these locks come from?
Oh, I installed those myself last night while you were asleep. It's time to face your demons, boy.
Whoa, whoa. Remote.
Well, it's all over now. What? How did y'all?
I sealed her. Back in the case. It's like a Pokeball to her.
Well, now what?
Well, I could bring it back with the Dragon Balls.
So, how many balls do you got?
Just the one.
Well, suppose, yeah. Alright, well, how long you had that one?
About 2 years.
The fuck you mean?